A child's bucket of sand is one sure sign of summer. But to really experience sand, you have to let it slide. Barry Petersen leads the way.
At first glance, you might think these sand dunes belong to a desert or ocean beach, but neither is the case. These dunes are part of Colorado's Great Sand Dunes National Park, dropped right in the middle of miles of lush farmland. It's an unusual slice of nature, but more than that, it's home to an unusual sport. Sandboarding, using the sand like snowboarders slide down snow.
I know the answer to why people climb mountains, but why do people slide down hills?
Because it's fun. I mean, it's exhilarating. Think of, you can go snowboard or ski all winter long, but in the summertime, like, what's your opportunity? This is something that we enjoy doing.
Riley Burt helps run a shop that rents sandboards and says the dune handles the more than 300,000 visitors a year just fine.
And you say to yourself, oh my word, they're going to ruin the sand dunes. But you don't.
No, you really don't. I mean, the footprints that we're putting into the sand right now, give it a couple of rainstorms and some wind, and they're going to be gone. The sand dunes are always morphing and changing.
In prehistoric times, this valley was a lake that dried up, and Park Ranger Kelly Foz said all it took was roughly 440 million more years to make this.
With that comes winds and different atmospheric conditions that have allowed the sand to continue to push its way towards this beautiful mountain range called the Sangre de Cristo Mountains.
So the sand was there and the wind kind of pushed it here.
Correct. And sand particles are eroded rock materials. So you'll find that these sand particles have traveled from the San Juan mountain range 70 miles to 80 miles away from here.
All of those tiny particles create one huge sandbox that enthusiast Kelsey Horton confessed brings out the kid in you.
Don't you ever yell "wee" when you're coming down, like, "Woo"?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you?
Yeah.
There are other places to sandboard, from America's Great Lakes to the Great Rides of New Zealand. But these dunes, in the heart of Colorado, are the tallest in North America, with the sand piled as much as 750 feet high. And something else. Forget spending big bucks like on those ski slopes.
It's not like skiing or snowboarding where, you know, take 2 days worth of lessons and then buy another lift ticket and you might start having fun. Just grab one of these, go out, and you're gonna have a blast.
Fair warning, there's a lot of eating sand to get the hang of this, and even the best take an occasional dive.
Does it hurt?
Yeah, a little bit, but it's not bad. The sand's pretty forgiving.
What hurts more, the body or the pride?
The pride.
You got it, buddy.
But as everyone soon discovers, it's like learning to ride a bicycle.
Oops. Oh.
Sure, there's a fall or two, but once you get the hang of it, all you want to do is do it again.
Woo! I lived.